Welcome investors! This video is going to be about energy fuels. Almost 2 years ago I bought 47,000 shares of energy fuels company, and I still own them, and I would like to show you how they are doing right now in 2024, almost 4 years since buying them. So in the end of this video, I'll take you to my account and show you how the energy fuels shares are doing. But before we do this, I would like to talk about 3 points. 3 points which are about the uranium industry, which are affecting stock price of the energy fuels. First point is that in December 23rd, 2023, China banned the export of the technology for producing rare earth magnets. Second point is that I would like to talk a little bit about the energy fuel deciding in 2024 to ramp up the production of uranium. And the third point is I would like to talk about the ban of Russian uranium because of the war in Ukraine. Okay. So the point number 1 is about banning the technology from China to exporting it to mostly Western countries. The reason for this is that the Chinese know that this technology is used to produce magnets, and of course the magnets are very important component of electric vehicles. So Chinese are trying to kind of protect their own technology, and at the same time they are trying to compete as hard as possible with Western companies, because they know that the future, or maybe they don't know but they believe that the future of transportation, cars, lies in electric vehicles. So that's why they're trying to be very productive, but very protective. At the same time, energy fuels decided to start production of neodymium praseodymium. What a name! Yes, I hope I pronounced this correctly. Neodymium praseodymium is the compound which helps to build magnets. That's what is a really big part of the turbines in electric vehicles. So energy fuels decided to start doing this, so they are independent of the Chinese production and Chinese deliveries. And this of course is boosting the price of the energy fuels up, because Chinese banned the export of the technology. Energy fuels decided to domestically in United States to start producing this, and I believe that there are only one company which is able to do this. So right away all the investors saw energy fuels as the unicorn in this field, and the money floated. So this is one of the reasons why energy fuel stock is going up. Second reason is that the energy fuels decided to ramp up the production of uranium in 2024. So uranium spot price is at the 16-year-old high at $90 per pound. So this became really good opportunity for the companies which are ready to produce uranium, and energy fuels is positioned uniquely because they possess only they actually are only one company which possess the permission to process uranium in the United States. And of course this is the reason why also the price of energy fuels is going up, because they are unicorn in this field in United States. And the third reason which I would like to talk about is ban on Russian uranium. Of course, again, Energy Fuels as one of the few companies domestically in the United States which produce uranium right away found itself in a spotlight, and of course this affected the price. War in Ukraine caused that US banned the Russian uranium. Of course, Russia is one of the biggest producers of uranium, particularly Kazakhstan with their own company, but Russia is also a big producer of uranium. So, and since there won't be anytime soon uranium from Russia coming to United States, Energy Fuels found themselves into the unique position to kind of fill the spot, and that's why they decided to ramp up the production of uranium. And of course, when you are producing uranium, there's a lot of byproducts which are rare earth metals, which also are being used more and more in technology, in automotive industry, all over the industries which use microprocessors, use those rare earth metals. So Energy Fuels is a great company. After 4 years owning this company, I still believe that this is a great choice, and I'm gonna keep it. I didn't liquidate any of the shares of Energy Fuels. Originally, I was planning to have around 50,000 shares, but I end up being shy away. I own only 47,000 shares. The reason for this, I believe, was that shares started going over $2 per share, and I said to myself, this is too expensive. So if you compare this to the price right now, it's a big difference. So I'm keeping the shares of Energy Fuels. These shares I'm gonna keep at least until 2033, until my retirement time, and then probably I will liquidate them, and the same day I'll buy S&P 500 index fund, because my objectives about investing change, they evolve. But this will be the subject for one of the another videos. Meantime, I would like to invite you right now to my account and take a look how my Energy Fuels shares are doing right now.
Okay, so this is my Energy Fuels portfolio from my account. 47,000 shares, and I started buying them in 2020. So that was 4 years ago. I think I said on the beginning of the video 2 years ago, but that's a mistake. Total return is almost 300%. So it's exactly 289.9%. I also own the Kimiko. Kimiko is doing better. It's doing 316.34%. For a long time, Energy Fuels was doing better, but then during, I would say, last year, Kimiko went actually surpassed the Energy Fuels. So I started buying almost 4 years ago, 2020. That's all my buys, and I stopped buying because shares went over $2, and I said to myself, everything over $2 I am not buying. I didn't liquidate anything yet. I'm holding it, probably, like I mentioned earlier in the video, 2033, when my retirement time comes, I will liquidate Energy Fuels and probably Kimiko too, and I'll transfer it into the shares of S&P 500, because my objections are changing because of my age. I'm almost 50 right now, and I just want to minimize the risk of losing. I just want to protect the capital. I want to protect the assets, and maximize the return, when at the same time I want to minimize the risk. Okay, so here we go. You can see this. I won't go over every single transaction because I don't think it's necessary. I think it was a really good buy, good decision. But at the same time, I want to tell you that I made some bad decisions investing, and probably one of another videos will be one of my worst stocks, which is right now, I think 98% down, and I'm still holding it. I'm holding it because I want to see the mistakes which I made, and I want to feel it. I want to feel it that this kind of prevents me from uh, jumping into another stocks and making any further mistakes. Okay, if you like this video, please give me a thumb up, share this video with your friends on YouTube or another platforms. I'll deeply appreciate this. And I also would like to mention that I am not any kind of in any form or shape. I'm not financial advisor. I'm not advising you to buy anything. I'm not advising you to do basically anything. This is just sharing my experience as a very simple investor. So again, if you like it, give me a thumb up, write me a comment if you agree with me about this, what I said earlier about uranium industry. Write me a comment. If you disagree, please write me a comment as well, because those comments with disagreements are stimulating me to thinking, making better decisions, and they also help another viewers to kind of make better decisions when you see something contrarian to this what you normally believe in. Uranium industry is a very, very controversial industry. There is a lot of people supporting it. There is a lot of people against it. Not a lot of middle ground. So you're more than welcome to write me a comment. Thank you so much for staying with me to the end of this video. I really appreciate your time. And remember, stay healthy and well. Thank you so much again for watching this video.